Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Gachie, Skyman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Only in Kenya that a murder suspect enters from America after killing a woman and dump him in Boston airport. And then on arriving in Kenya, he is arrested and put in police cell. And as fate would have it, the lawyer visits, and once the lawyer visits, then the murder suspect comes out, board a matatu like in a normal passenger, then disappears in thin air, and then from there, life continue as everything is normal. This is the problem of the poor third world countries. Because when I look at it, the president himself is not talking about it. He is silent. Kidiki, the CS Interior, he is not addressing any issue. It look like ni jambo la kawaida. The Inspector General, Koome, kimya kigi kina mshindo mkuu. Hasemi lolote. The DCI still silent and nobody bothers. This time round, America is waiting for extradition of the murder suspect so that he can be tried in US courts, because that is where the murder took place. So this is shocking in my view, because it puts the country in a very, very embarrassing situation. It is embarrassing to Kenyans in general. It is embarrassing in the community of nations when the president stands in the international podium and then people remember that the policemen are very, very incompetent in Kenya. It raises so many questions. That is why I'm saying we have no voice. We have no face in the community of nations, and we should be very much embarrassed. The president himself, who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, life was lost, the suspect was arrested, and things are just moving on like nothing happened. And life is very precious, and nobody has the right, nobody has the freedom to terminate another person's life. And when the suspect is known, wakati muuaji anajulikana, na serikali inaendelea tu kama ni mambo la kawaida. In fact, you might think it's a pig that was killed. So it's a pig that was murdered. Because when you look at Kenya, look like life does not matter so much, unlike in America. So how does the president now face Joe Biden? How does he face the other international leaders, even in Africa? Again, why is it that Koome, the Inspector General, is still in office? Because in developed democracy, Koome, the Inspector General, should have resigned. If he refused to resign, he should be hounded out of office. In fact, I don't know what should happen, because if this man is in office, in fact, he should be prosecuted. Koome himself should be prosecuted for negligence of duty. Whatever occurred through the omission and commission, in fact, is criminal in its nature. And the fact that he allowed somebody to now mingle with people, this man is very dangerous. The man is very dangerous. I don't even want to mention his name. At least he comes from my head. Because this man is very, very dangerous. A man who kills and leaves somebody like he has killed a housefly. Even when threatening a rabbit, one will be a bit careful. Because, it involves life, it involves blood, and it involves other people. So what is happening here is that the Inspector General should be fired. That's where it should start. Again, Kidiki, the CS, should also step down. And I'm hoping Parliament is going to impeach the CS because of because you see, after all, the bucks also stops on him because he's the one who is in charge with this docket. So again, even the president himself should not be spared. He should also be impeached, and or if not being impeached, he should be censored. The government should be censored in parliament. And that is why I am saying that we have one of the most incompetent parliament ever seen in the planet Earth. Because here, they are supposed to provide oversight. They are supposed to point out mistakes on the executive. But now we know they are on bed with the executive. Hawezi wakafanya chochote. Again, when you look at Nairobi, no search is going on. Hakuna mtu ambaye anajali. Because you see, what they should have done is to move from house to house. Where is this criminal? And even in matatos, in fact, kama ni mahali kwingine, tuseme kwa mfano, kama ni Ujerumani, ama tuseme kwa mfano, kama ni Uholanzi, I tell you, public service vehicles, trains, whatnot, Ubers, name them, nakwambia wangekuwa wamemtoa, angekuwa amepatikana, because this man is hiding. Na sasa unajiuliza, because this is a simple case, look at it, it's a simple case, but ukitazama vizuri unajiuliza, what if ni makriminal wengine kama Al-Shabaab? And the problem here is because of corruption. Our country, our people, our leaders, our policemen are very corrupt. Very corrupt. They can sell their mothers. Just give them money and they do everything to you. Because I know and I strongly believe, you believe, Kenyans believe, everybody knows, money must have changed hands. Yes, there is no manhunt. Because just arresting the 2 police officers who are on duty, this is just cosmetic. Ask me and I'll say it is just cosmetic. It is just meant to cleanse the whole system. Because this is the hallmark of William Ruto's leadership. And when you look at it, Kenyans are on their own. It tells you that if a murder suspect can escape from custody, lawful custody, not unlawful, lawful custody, then it tells you that our security system, our modus operandi is in question, is questionable, because it tells you that kule katika vituo vya polisi, wale watu ambao tunatarajia ndio ambao wanalinda usalama wetu, our internal security is actually compromised, highly compromised. How do you trust these kind of leaders with guns anyway? How do you trust these guys who trust money, who can do anything because of money? Because you cannot tell me that some hands were not oiled. They must have been oiled. Unajua sasa mtu kama huyu ambaye unajua amekuwa akiishi kule Marekani, wa Kenya wanafikiri au wanaona kwamba is somebody with dollars. And dollars ni kitu ambacho kinathaminiwa sana nchini Kenya. And just give some few dollars to the policemen. Some of them who cannot even be able to count well. Anaonyeshwa labda ukimpea $100, you might think it's a lot of money. And by the time he realizes it's not a lot of money, already the man has escaped. Because why the government is not hunting this murder suspect raises many questions. And why people are still in office at this time also raises many questions. Because if you ask me, you know, we may talk so much about politics, but without having a country that is following law and order, without having a country where rules are followed, without having people being taken into account for their negligence of duty, for their incompetence, for their greed for money, I think we are not doing anything. Guys, if you see that murderer, please report to the police station, because he's a criminal, he's dangerous, and who knows that he may go for the next. Because this is somebody, if somebody can do it in America, what about in Kenya? I think kama kitendo hicho kilitokea nchini Kenya, nakwambia huyu jamaa hangeweza kutoroka, angekuwa tu nchini, would have bought his freedom long time ago. But now because it happened in America, and America is a superpower, lazima tujaribu kuonyesha kwamba tunamtafuta, tumemkamata hivi, because all said and done, life, I said again, is very, very precious. And that is why I want to commend the court of Kenya for finding Joey guilty as charged because of killing Monica Kimani. Sometimes it is also good to give credit where it is due, because it looks like our courts are the only hope that we have. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I ask you just one thing: like this video, leave a respectable comment, and share this video, and have a blessed Sunday. Bye bye.